Let's go. We got bowling, baby. We got Dreamer, baby. Bowling's, you know, kind of sitting on the floorboard there. We got Sun Bear, baby. We got Dragon T, baby. Risen. Nobody cares about that. Risen doesn't get a baby. Baby. Yes. I love you. Baby. Yes. Baby. Yes. I love you. Baby. Yes.
DeFi Kingdoms, baby. DeFi Kingdoms for beginners. Do you not know anything about crypto? I got you. DeFi, decentralized finance. You got kids, you got a wife. DeFi Kingdoms, billions of dollars with Hero. Yes, baby, why? Amazing. GQ bot, he does. Yes. Even though there's no right or wrong way. Wonder where I'm at? Yes. Once upon a time, in the not too distant past. Baby. Yes.
Baby. Yes. I love you. Baby. Yes. Baby. Yes. Baby. Yes. Let's go. We got bowling, baby. We got Dreamer, baby. Bowling's, you know, kind of sitting on the floorboard there. We got Sun Bear, baby. We got Dragon T, baby. Risen. Nobody cares about that. Risen doesn't get a baby. Baby. Yes. I love you. Baby. Yes. Baby. Yes. I love you. Baby. Yes.
DeFi Kingdoms, baby. DeFi Kingdoms for beginners. Do you not know anything about crypto? I got you. DeFi, decentralized finance. You got kids, you got a wife. DeFi Kingdoms, billions of dollars with Hero. Yes, baby, why? Amazing. GQ bot, he does. Yes. Even though there's no right or wrong way. Wonder where I'm at? Yes. Once upon a time, in the not too distant past. Baby. Yes.
Baby. Yes. I love you. Baby. Yes. Baby. Yes.
All right. Let's get to it. All right, boys and girls, here we go. DeFi Kingdoms. Why is DeFi Kingdoms Jewel my number one holding of all crypto, even more than Bitcoin, which is kind of crazy for me. Okay, even more than Ethereum. Okay, is DeFi Kingdoms Jewel. Here's why. First thing I look at when I'm assessing a project is the fundamentals. And the first thing of the fundamentals I look at is the team. What is their why? What is their core values? Are they money driven, or do they have a why that's driving them? Why did they start the project in the first place? Okay, so with Frisky Fox, in spite of all the FUD and false BS that went against Frisky Fox of being a rug and all these different things that's happened. Okay, and then there's the Harmony Bridge hack, all these horrible things that's happened. His why is to be a blessing. It's the opposite. He did the opposite of a rug. He even worked for months for free. He's working 7 days a week these days. He's grinding. A lot of the team, same thing. Dreamer leaves. He's an executive for Goldman Sachs. He's in charge of risk management for Goldman Sachs. He leaves Goldman Sachs and is now the president of DeFi Kingdoms. Then all that crap happened against them. Guess what they did? Did they fold? What? Tell me one other crypto project that would not have folded having gone through what they've gone through. Tell me one. There isn't hardly any. Okay. But instead, they've proven themselves to be resilient. They've come out, okay, and they've established a more firm and clear foundational strategy for their business. They are resolved. And it's just forward. Partnerships galore. The dream team of all crypto dream teams. You've got GOAT level devs, Beetle Dude, okay, Magnus. These guys are next level devs, like can run circles around most devs, period, straight up. When you look into it. Okay. Partnerships. They're partnered with Wisdom Gaming. How are the fundamentals of DeFi Kingdoms? The sentiment of DeFi Kingdoms has never been much lower than it is now. It's been like a dying, fledgling ecosystem, but the fundamentals have never been stronger. Partnerships all over the place. Wisdom Gaming, Pervy Sage, baby, in the house. Workhorse, who is developing their PvP combat system and their PvE. They're crafting all of it in tandem with the team of DeFi Kingdoms with Hubert Cumberdale. Big brains guy. Hubert, dreamer, phenomenal in-game economy, okay? The way this thing shakes out, it's big brains. This partnership they have going with Wisdom Gaming, solid. Honestly, I've been there. I've been to Wisdom Gaming. I've met Pervy Sage, baby, Workhorse. They've got several working, okay, Workhorse has just put out 6 months, actually pushing 7 months of work now. Working. He hasn't, basically what he told me, he hasn't taken a day off. Now, is that really true? Like, did you take Christmas off? I almost actually asked him that. Did you take Christmas off? Did you take Thanksgiving off? Meant to ask him that. But 7 days a week without taking a day off for almost 7 months straight, 12 to 15 hours a day, grinding every day. The team grinding every day, 7 days a week. They're making partnerships. They partner now also with Klaytn blockchain. They're on Serendale 1.0 is now Serendale 2.0, moved from Harmony onto the Klaytn blockchain. Okay. Partnerships with Klaytn. And they are marketing to the Asian world, Asian economy. It takes time. It takes time. They're reaching out, different strategies. Dreamer has several things up his sleeve going out there all over the place. Avalanche, Subnet, they have their own blockchain. Okay. And so other games like Knights and Peasants. I've got Knights and Peasants coming on Thursday. We're going to talk about this. I know they've been interested in moving off the Harmony blockchain onto the DFK chain. They've got their own blockchain. Other games can build on this chain and get love and support from the team of DeFi Kingdoms, which also gets love and support from Avalanche. Okay. And they've been in the process of like restructuring their subnet to where it's actually technically no longer a subnet, but it's still a subnet. Okay. Right now. And they still get all the love, but even if they broke off the chain 100%, and I mean, their own blockchain, but they can actually be their own blockchain, not being an Avalanche subnet while still getting the Avalanche love. But they decided instead, okay, they just did this massive, huge update with the validators, different things, still an Avalanche subnet. The benefit of that is all the support they get is first class. Avalanche is going places. I know people have been fighting Avalanche a little bit lately. Avalanche is legit. Okay. The partnerships are legit. It's not BS fake partnerships they got going, like I've heard out there, okay, recently. So this game can essentially the ecosystem can function in the same way that a Gala Games or a Veracity or Vulcan Forge can function. They can be a building block for other games to build on. And it's already happening. We've got third-party games for DeFi Kingdoms, but also other games can come here and build that have nothing to do with DeFi Kingdoms. Okay. Baby. Okay. What else? So we got the fundamentals of the team. Dream team of all crypto dream teams. They're focused. They're solidified. The foundation is stronger than ever. How about the Jewel tokenomics? What's going on there? Well, if you look at CoinGecko says a total supply of Jewel of 500 million. Okay. That's false. They're having hell. It's been hell trying to get them to update it because originally Jewel technically was on the Harmony blockchain. Well, Jewel is the gas fee on the DFK chain. They have their own blockchain, but technically they're saying Jewel was native on Harmony. Okay. When really the native chain for Jewel should be switched to the DFK chain. That's caused all these weird problems. Okay. On the tokenomics, but Mr. Zipper, who's a big brains, the IQ, probably the average IQ of the DeFi Kingdoms team. Man, I'll tell you what, it's got to be like over 150. I would love to get that information. Franz, Bogside Chats did a phenomenal video last night. I watched it 3 times and commented like 10 times on that video. I loved it. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to do a video next on pets and tiers, baby. Okay, we're going to talk about that next video. Okay, so the tokenomics of Jewel is no longer 500 million. Jewel is no longer the in-game power token. It's a governance token, yes, but is it just a governance token? Governance tokens, usually you don't want to be too bullish on those. But with Jewel, how about the utility? The utility of Jewel. It's not 500 million total supply, it's 125 million total supply now. And not only is it governance, but it's utilized for in-game power-ups. So anybody who wants to get in this game, if you want to get in this game and play DeFi Kingdoms, okay, which has a very strong base of a community of hardcore players, like hardcore in this game. I'm one of them, and there's lots others, and they're out there doing their videos. If you want to get in here and be serious about this game, you're definitely, without question, going to want to utilize all the power-ups for your heroes in game. And there's going to be tons more power-ups coming. That means out of the 125 million Jewel, which is basically fully circulating, it's all, there's no longer new Jewel being minted out of, and being dumped onto the market. 125 million total supply. Guess what? Over 1 million of that is burned because 50% of all the gas fees for Jewel burned out of existence, baby. And there's other burning mechanisms as well that happens, and in-game buy pressure that automatically happens for Jewel. Fully circulating. 125 million total supply. Market cap is tiny for Jewel. So it's got the largest upside because it's a tiny dinky little microcap coin with the strongest fundamentals. The fundamentals of DeFi Kingdoms has never been stronger. The utility of DeFi Kingdoms, the utility of Jewel is uber strong. Fundamentals of DeFi Kingdoms has never been stronger. The devs are grinding. It's big brains. The utility is well thought out. It's carefully thought out. They have all their I's dotted and T's crossed. So what's been the problem? Why is Jewel just a market cap coin, micro cap coin on the market cap? Why is that? Let me tell you, the sentiment is so down. First, last May, all this false news, false FUD came against Frisky Fox, claiming, he was a rug pull and all this and that. There was the mining exploit that was happening that was way overblown, by the way. It's way overblown, the so-called mining exploit. I mean, it should have a different name, but we can call it that. There was a clever way that people found out how they can unlock more Jewel tokens in the end game part of the game with heroes, miners, they're called, and there's locked and unlocked tokens. Now the end game power tokens is Jade and Crystal. Not as bullish on those. Okay, but however, they're so down, they're also so beat down They also have a phenomenal burning mechanism, and I'm minorly bullish on that long term, not necessarily in short term, especially on Crystal. Okay. I am selling Crystal as soon as I get it. Jade. Okay. We'll talk about that in a bit. We're talking about Jewel. Okay. So the tokenomics of Jewel, so strong. Why is the ecosystem, why is the market cap so low for Jewel? Why hasn't it been mooning? Okay. When the FUD hit against Frisky Fox, the team does weekly AMAs every week. They communicate better than most crypto projects communicate. You can actually reach out to the devs and connect with them, and oftentimes get responses on their Discord, which is also in the description below, by the way, the DeFi Kingdoms Discord. Okay. You can you can give feedback to the game. You can ask questions. You can go to talk.defikingdoms.com. If you ask questions or give feedback or give suggestions to the game, it will actually be addressed on a weekly AMA by the team themselves, by the devs, by Frisky Fox, by Hubert, by Dreamer. Every week, they're on there. Okay, so they communicate better than most crypto projects that I've ever seen in crypto, and I've been around the block. I've been around for a while in crypto. I made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. Been there, done that in crypto. Been there, done that. I've been involved in over 100 projects that have, well over 100 projects that literally have gone to zero, and banged my head against the wall trying to communicate with teams, and it's just like hopeless. Most teams don't do that. You can't reach out to them. You don't get responses. You get, some employee or something that doesn't care about you. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They don't want to listen to community feedback. DeFi Kingdoms does listen to community feedback, even though it's all over the place. Okay, people are on there complaining all the time. Sentiment is low. They still hear it out. They still do their best. They're not perfect. What's their weakness? Did they get in front of the FUD against Frisky Fox? No. And then it just spread like wildfire. You had crypto banter and hustle talking, spreading the FUD. All they were doing was reporting the news, but the news was fake. DeFi Kingdoms didn't get in front of it. They didn't get in front of it for George. I am George. We're all George. Guess who was trying to get in front of it, though? I was live on stream when he was reporting the fake news. And then ever since then, for 6 months straight, I was super chatting George. I was reaching out to George all the time. Finally got through, connected with George. Guess what? And extensively connected with George. Guess what? George is now open to DeFi Kingdoms. He's no longer bearish on DeFi Kingdoms. And guess what's going on? It just so happens I also connect with Jet, who's creating this new TV show called Next Crypto Gym. Next Crypto Gym, phenomenal ecosystem, by the way, the Hourglass Wait community. Love those guys. Super bullish on Wait, by the way. I'm just holding my bag. Okay, on that one. And, okay, so I happened to connect with Jet in Miami. Around the same time, I was connecting with George. It wasn't related at all. But guess what? Next thing I know, I keep connecting with Jet, keep connecting with Jet, keep connecting with Jet. I'm telling Dreamer about it. I'm telling the team about it. Okay. And lo and behold, first of all, George, boom, one of the 3 judges on this TV show that's going to be on Amazon Prime. It's going to be in over 50 different countries. It's going to be on cable TV. Here's fundamentals for you guys. Marketing, messaging. Okay. That hasn't been their strength. That's their weakness. Even though it's probably still better than most out there and people discount it. Okay. But the word's going to spread. The sentiment's going to change because here's what's happening. I believe here's what's happening. I should say I'm super tight with Jet. He came on the channel. The co-founder of the TV show. Okay. That has all these massive partnerships. You got BitBoy's going to be on this TV show. The other 2 judges are Brian with Neft Brands, big time VC. He's got over 1.1 million Twitter followers. You got Leia, this gal who's a fireball with like 600,000 Twitter followers. And you've got all these other partnerships, all these other crypto people. Eyes are going to be on this TV show. And guess what? I believe, I'm not for sure, but I believe it's going to be like a Shark Tank combined with like The Voice, okay? Where these crypto projects, several dozens of crypto projects or even hundreds of crypto projects applied to be on this TV show. Okay. And there's a top 16 that make it on the TV show, and then there's a top 4. I believe that DeFi Kingdoms has a solid chance I'm not kidding, guys, a for real chance to actually be in the top 4. Believe it or not. And then there's going to be a winner of the TV show. And I believe their fundamentals are so strong. The connection with Dreamer and Jet is so strong. You tell me. Jet took the time to come on my little old channel. People are sleeping on this, boys and girls. There's other bullish things happening. The partnerships they got going on with Avalanche and Avalanche Gaming and all the things they're doing. The word's going to spread. Those are the main fundamentals I look at. Jewel is strong. Jewel is deflationary. It's deflationary. It's a deflationary token with major utility and strong upside and strong momentum coming its way. It's going to have exposure to the whole world of crypto. Is going to be exposed, I believe, to this project. There's other things in the works. Dreamer and Bolin and the team has had other things they're working on this project. I love it. Ride or die, baby. DeFi Kingdoms for me. That's how I'm rolling. Next video. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to stop this video. Next video, we're going to talk about some of the in-game economy. Specifically, though, we're going to talk about how valuable are pets going to be. Are they going to be worth having? Is it going to be worth having a common 1-star pet? Or are they just trash? Are they worthless? We're going to talk about that next. I love you guys. I love you guys. Crypto, Grady, out. So much going. Oh, really? Did Knights and Peasants move to Polygon? Oh, I heard about that, actually. I didn't think they had actually moved there, though, yet. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to also have part of their game or something on the DFK chain. Could be wrong. We're going to find that out Thursday, which is tomorrow. Golly, on the time warp. Baby, Sticks Intern. Hey, we added some new subscribers to your video. We just got done with it. This is a new one. I love it. Yes, fake news, all kinds. Look at this community blowing this chat up. I'm loving. We got Christian Peter. This community is going to come back alive. You watch it. There was over 55,000 daily active users 1 year ago. 55,000 daily active users in this ecosystem. Now it's down to something like 500 real people, human beings, daily active users. A lot more wallets because a lot of us have multiple wallets. You just look out. As the real in-game economy comes, as the game, which is already here, by the way, we have a test net of the combat PvP and more is coming. And Workhorse has already built out the PvE. He's built out so much of it. He's built out all the foundation of it. It's just a matter of the hardest part, which takes the longest, still going to be a while before PvE comes. Crafting's coming. All the in-game economy is going to come alive. It's going to be vibrant. We're going to have use case, real world use case in the game for all the items that we're requesting for. And it's going to be real. People are going to want to get in and play this game and compete and kick ASS, baby. I'm so bullish on this project. I've spent years looking for awesome crypto projects with the same core values as mine, the same fundamentals as I have, looking out for the best interests of others, even over their own best interests. That's what this team does. And that's what this community does. The third-party developers in this ecosystem are mind-blowingly phenomenal, like Christian Peter, who's one of them. He's got his own app for this game. We got Born to Die 007 in the chat as well. He's got a phenomenal tool. We got Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms, phenomenal tools in this game. We got so many things. Fight Club, which is already a phenomenal esport level game already. Discord based, super fun. This game needs traction. The combat, I believe, is going to be so freaking amazing and fun and awesome. I believe it even has upside to someday be like an Olympic esport. You watch, baby. You watch. And so what's going to happen? People are going to come back alive. There's a lot of people that have kind of given up on the project, but they're still kind of hanging around. They're not really paying much attention anymore. They've kind of turned bearish, but they still might have some heroes. They still might have a little bit in there. Okay. And when we can finally use our pets, when we finally have level 10 profession quests, as the combat, new releases are being dropped all the time right now on the testing ground of the game that we have right here. The fundamentals, it's actually coming. It's here. And there's already so much to get into that like will make your head spin for a month. But I want to simplify. I want to do some videos that help simplify everything in this game to help new people come in the game and lead them through step by step, short videos. And then normally I do super long in-depth alpha dropping videos that really dives deep into these NFTs. The hero NFTs are the most complex code-wise, the most complex code in all of crypto for all of it. All the NFTs out there in crypto, DeFi Kingdoms heroes are the most complex NFTs in all of crypto, period. The in-depth genetics of the heroes and how it all works and the summoning, it's so fun when you get in here. There's so much to do. And that's about to really go crazy. They've just put in all the hard work of changing into the diamond contracts to be better, to be more efficient, to build in this ecosystem faster and better. It's coming, boys and girls. I love it. Fundamentals have never been stronger for this ecosystem and this game. The game's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. It's a DEX. It does all kinds of things. I love you guys. Crypto Grady out. Be easy. Sticks intern. Silent Fisher. Tune Fed. Sticks. I love you guys. Crypto Grady out.